Mount Kailash pierces the sky, standing tall and majestic. Its snow-capped peak seems to touch the heavens, a sight that inspires awe and reverence. This is a place where the air is thin and the wind howls, creating an atmosphere of raw, untamed nature. The Tibetan plateau stretches out around it, a vast expanse of arid plains and towering mountains, a landscape that seems almost otherworldly. This is a land of extremes, where the harshness of the environment is matched only by its stunning beauty. It is a place of breathtaking beauty and raw power, where nature reigns supreme. For centuries, Mount Kailash has been a beacon for pilgrims, drawing them from all corners of the world. Hindus, Buddhists, Jains and Bonpos all revere this mountain, each seeing it as a sacred site of immense spiritual significance. It is a place where the earth meets the sky, a bridge between the physical and the divine. To them, it is the axis mundi, the center of the universe, a point where heaven and earth converge. Pilgrims believe that to reach Kailash is to touch the divine, to connect with something greater than themselves. The mountain's four faces, each carved from dark rock, face the cardinal directions, standing as sentinels over the land. They seem to watch over the land like ancient guardians, silent and eternal. The southern face is the most recognizable, a landmark that has guided travelers for generations. It is marked by a vertical cleft, which is said to resemble a swastika, a symbol of auspiciousness and good fortune. This symbol represents the auspiciousness of the mountain, a sign of its sacred and revered status. The journey to Mount Kailash is not for the faint of heart. It is a long and arduous trek. It tests the limits of physical and spiritual endurance. Pilgrims come from all over the world. They travel by foot, by jeep, and even by yak. The journey often begins in Kathmandu, Nepal. It winds its way through the Himalayas. The air grows thinner with every step. The landscape becomes increasingly stark and dramatic. Small villages dot the route. These villages offer food, shelter, and a glimpse into the lives of the Tibetan people. Monasteries cling to the mountainsides. Prayer flags flutter in the wind, carrying blessings to the heavens. With each step, the anticipation builds. The air crackles with a palpable energy. The journey itself is a pilgrimage, a process of purification and preparation. The Tibetan plateau is a land of extremes. The air is thin, the sun is intense, temperatures can swing wildly, the landscape is harsh and unforgiving. Yet there is a stark beauty to this place. The high altitude can take its toll. Altitude sickness is a constant threat. The terrain is challenging. Pilgrims must navigate steep passes and rocky trails, but the challenges are not limited to the physical. The journey is also a test of faith. Pilgrims must confront their fears and doubts. They must learn to surrender to the unknown. The journey strips away the superfluous. It reveals the raw essence of the human spirit. Along the way, pilgrims encounter fellow travelers from all walks of life. They share stories, laughter, and moments of quiet contemplation. There is a sense of camaraderie. They are united by a common purpose. The Kora is the heart of the pilgrimage, a sacred journey that holds deep spiritual significance for those who undertake it. It is a ritual circumambulation of Mount Kailash, a mountain revered in several religions, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon. Pilgrims walk clockwise around the mountain, following a path that has been trodden by countless devotees over the centuries. They cover a distance of over 32 miles, a journey that tests their endurance and faith. Some complete the Kora in a single day, driven by a sense of urgency and devotion. Others take several days, allowing themselves to fully immerse in the spiritual experience. The Kora is a physical and spiritual journey, a pilgrimage that challenges both the body and the soul. Each step is an act of devotion, a prayer in motion. It is a way of paying homage to the mountain, a sacred act that connects the pilgrim to the divine. It is a way to connect with the divine, to seek blessings and spiritual enlightenment. Some pilgrims prostrate themselves along the entire route, a profound act of humility and devotion. They lie full length on the ground, rise and repeat, inching their way around the sacred mountain. This act of humility requires immense physical and mental strength, a testament to their unwavering faith and determination. It is a testament to their unwavering faith, a journey that transforms them from within. As they circle the mountain, pilgrims chant mantras and spin prayer wheels, their voices blending into a harmonious symphony of devotion. The air hums with spiritual energy, a palpable sense of the sacred that envelops the entire landscape. The landscape seems to vibrate with ancient power, a reminder of the timeless nature of this sacred journey. The Kora is a transformative experience, a pilgrimage that leaves an indelible mark on the soul. It is a chance to let go of the past, to release old burdens and embrace a new beginning. It is an opportunity to open oneself to the present moment, to find peace and clarity in the midst of the journey. Section 5. The Celestial Waters of Mansarovar. Nestled amidst the towering peaks, Lake Mansarovar shimmers like a turquoise jewel, reflecting the grandeur of the surrounding mountains. It is one of the highest freshwater lakes in the world, sitting at an elevation of over 15,000 feet. For Hindus, Mansarovar is the abode of Brahma, the creator god, and holds immense religious significance. It is a place of immense spiritual purity where the air itself seems to hum with sacred energy. To bathe in its waters is to cleanse oneself of sins, a ritual that has been performed for centuries. It is to be reborn anew, emerging with a sense of spiritual renewal and clarity. Buddhists believe that Mansarovar was created by Buddha Amitabha, and it is a place of deep meditation and reflection. It is a source of enlightenment where the mind can find peace and clarity. To drink its water is to taste the nectar of wisdom, believed to bring insight and understanding. The lake's still waters reflect the sky, creating a mirror-like effect that blurs the line between heaven and earth. They create a sense of infinite space, a boundless expanse that invites contemplation. The air is filled with a profound sense of peace, a tranquility that is almost palpable. Pilgrims gather on the shores of the lake to pray, to meditate, and to simply be present in this sacred space, finding solace in its serene beauty. The silence is broken only by the sound of the wind, a gentle reminder of the natural world's presence. It whispers ancient secrets across the water, stories of the past carried on the breeze, inviting all who visit to listen and reflect. Mount Kailash is shrouded in myths and legends. For centuries, stories have been passed down through generations. They speak of gods and goddesses. They speak of mystical creatures and hidden realms. Hindus believe that Mount Kailash is the abode of Lord Shiva. He is the destroyer and transformer. He is said to reside at the summit, deep in meditation. Buddhists believe that the mountain is the home of Demchog. He is the wrathful manifestation of Buddha. He represents the destruction of ignorance. Jains revere the mountain as the place where their first Tirthankara, Rishabhadeva, achieved liberation. The Bonpos, Tibet's ancient pre-Buddhist religion, consider Mount Kailash to be the seat of the sky goddess Sipaiman. These stories add another layer of meaning to the pilgrimage. They connect the physical landscape to the realm of the spiritual. One of the most enduring legends surrounding Mount Kailash is that its summit remains unconquered. While many mountains have been scaled, Kailash has never been officially summited. Some believe that it is impossible to climb. They say that the mountain is protected by powerful forces. There have been attempts to reach the summit, but all have been thwarted. Some climbers have reported experiencing sudden changes in weather. Others have spoken of feeling a strange energy that prevented them from going any further. Whether or not the mountain is truly unconquerable remains a mystery, but the belief in its invincibility adds to its mystique. It highlights the mountain's status as a sacred site. The environment surrounding Mount Kailash is as fragile as it is beautiful. In recent years, there has been growing concern about the impact of tourism and climate change on this sacred landscape. The Tibetan people have long been stewards of this land. They understand the delicate balance between humans and nature. Efforts are underway to preserve the environment and culture of the region. Local communities are working to promote sustainable tourism practices. They are limiting the number of pilgrims. They are implementing waste management systems. Organizations are working to raise awareness about the importance of environmental conservation. They are educating pilgrims about responsible behavior. The goal is to protect this sacred site for generations to come. It is a reminder that we are all caretakers of this planet. Mount Kailash stands as a testament to the power of belief. It is a place where faith transcends borders. It is a place where the human spirit seeks connection with something greater than itself. The journey to Kailash is a pilgrimage. It is a journey of the body, mind and soul. It is a journey that challenges and transforms. It is a journey that reminds us of the power of faith, the resilience of the human spirit, and the importance of protecting our planet's sacred places. For those who make the journey, Mount Kailash remains etched in their hearts long after they have left its shadow. It is a reminder of the divine spark that resides within us all. It is a call to live a life of purpose, compassion, and reverence for the world around us.